What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm sharing a Kroger grocery haul. I didn't go too nuts this time. I want to say everything came out to under $100. I'll be listing all of the prices for the things I purchased. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, so when you're looking at the grocery prices, keep that in mind. I'll also be sharing in today's video 4 overnight oat recipes. I have recently become obsessed with making a variety of overnight oats. What I love is I have kind of like a base recipe that I've worked out now. And so I can just make the base of the overnight oats and then mix up all of the toppings that go into it. So that way there's like a variety, but it's still really easy when it comes to meal prep. So I'm sharing those with you guys today. If I look like I'm like glistening and shimmering all of a sudden in this video, it's because I just went through some things, okay? First of all, I noticed that the dryer was being really loud. So I was like, oh, they're probably gonna think some like crime is being committed in my house. Let me go close the laundry room door. Then as I'm closing the laundry room door, I hear the post office outside. And I'm like, oh, I need to go drop off a package with the post office. This will save me a trip if I can just catch my letter carrier. You know what I mean? So I grab my package, run outside. I live in Florida, so it's approximately 192 degrees today and humid as anything. So just that little duration of me running like 4 doors down to catch the letter carrier, it was a wild ride. Then I come back in my house and my twins, who were asleep when I exited approximately 3 minutes earlier, they are screaming bloody murder. So I go into the room. Turns out they had stolen pacifiers from one another and then thrown the pacifiers out of their crib. So that was a great time. Come out, try to start recording again. They hana ho. That's a saying in Hawaii. They repeat their actions. And so I end up having to run in there again. So that's why I am shining bright like a diamond right now. Before we were rudely interrupted, I was about to say hello to anybody new to this channel, checking out a video for the first time. Hi, how are you? How's the family? Thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and giving me a chance. Over here, I do serve a lot of unhinged energy, a lot of chaos, if you will. So you can look forward to that. I also share a lot of haul videos. I go to Costco, Sam's Club, Trader Joe's quite a bit, so I share those on this channel. I also share recipe inspiration, what's for dinner type videos, and then videos like this where I share the groceries that I get on a weekly basis and usually try to include some type of a bonus recipe. That way you guys have some inspiration when you're meal planning for the following week. If you end up enjoying this video and like my vibe, I would love it if you check out my other videos or even consider subscribing to this channel. It means the absolute world to me. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, friends, we have a small little Kroger grocery haul to share with you today. I need to get to Sam's Club or Costco, but I just was not in the mental space to be able to handle some wholesale club shopping. So I decided I would just make do with a little Kroger order. It probably cost me more in the long run, but it was basically a necessity at this point. So I think I spent around $75, $80 on everything you see here. You know, in the past, I've been able to get a lot more for that dollar point, but I had specific things I need in mind. So, yeah, let's just get into it. So I got our favorite ground turkey tub, 3 pounds for $10. I love grabbing this. Usually what we do is split it in half. So we'll make some turkey meatballs for the kids using half of it and then come up with some other meal such as like turkey burgers or just ground turkey with some marinara sauce or something for us. So this is such a good deal if you have a larger family. I also grabbed some cottage cheese and ricotta cheese. I am making a lasagna this week because I volunteer for the organization called Lasagna Love. And so that was one of the reasons I needed to go to Sam's Club because they have larger amounts of these things, but I'm just going to make do with this. I also grabbed some shredded Parmesan because I am running pretty low. I did have enough mozzarella left over, so I didn't have to grab that, thankfully. Marinara sauce, I grabbed 2 24-ounce cans of just the Kroger brand. What I do with store-bought marinara is I zhuzh it up a little bit myself, so that's what we're going to be doing with those for the marinara. I also grabbed some sweet Italian sausage and mild Italian sausage. I love combining either these two together or the mild and the hot if I know somebody likes spicy, but I don't know what this family's preferences when it comes to spice, so I'll just go the safe route and do a combination of both of these for the meat sauce. I also grabbed these chicken tenderloins. I'm going to be making some like panko crusted chicken with coconut flakes, and I just wanted it to be easy on myself, not having to chop up chicken smaller and stuff, so I grabbed it in this form so it'll be easy for me. I also grabbed some elbow macaroni for the kids, some panko to accomplish this task. Our favorite brand of pasta is this private selection from Kroger. Something about it, it's special, you guys. And my best friend was telling me that she's making a pasta salad this weekend, which made me crave pasta salad, so that's why I grabbed that. I also grabbed some shredded carrots. I love having these on hand for random recipes, but I've been making overnight oats lately, and I kept seeing a recipe for carrot cake overnight oats, and I thought it would be so easy if it was already in shredded form, so I grabbed that. We love these little petite gold potatoes. They're usually on sale at Kroger, so this bag is $3.99. And it's perfect to just like dice in half and throw on a sheet pan or throw in the air fryer for a side. Produce wise, got a huge butternut squash and then a really big watermelon. I was surprised because in the picture it looked like more on the smaller side, but that's a very large watermelon and that was on sale for only $3.99. So that's exciting. Grabbed some bananas, some broccoli for the kids and for us for sides. Also some cutie mandarins. Those are for my oldest son. He's obsessed with them. We have been introducing them to the twins, but they're like on the fence about it, so we'll continue doing that. Bell pepper and onion. These are emotional support produce. I grab them every time I grab an order because they are used in almost every recipe I make. And then last but not least, I grabbed some raspberries. These are a hit with the twins. My oldest surprisingly does not really care for raspberries, which is funny because I thought that was a requirement of being a toddler, but he's not a fan. I don't know. Anyways, that's everything we grabbed from Kroger today. All right, guys, we are whipping up some overnight oats. I'm gonna coordinate this time because last time John and I each have our own preferences and I couldn't remember which was which. So I'm saying this from my memory. The fancier one with like these like little decorative thingies on it is mine, and then John has the plain dot ones. Okay, so I got these little containers on Amazon. I'm obsessed with them. They come with these like adorable little golden spoons as well. So essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the base with you guys, and then we're gonna make them a little bit more custom. So the base for each of these is I have a huge bag from Costco of these rolled oats. So we are doing half a cup of the rolled oats in each. Now, what I found I like to do is to do all the dry ingredients first and mix them together because it's easier later. We're gonna also be doing some chia seeds in each. For the chia seeds, it's half a tablespoon is the actual measurement, but I just kind of eyeball it and go with a spoonful. We are also gonna do these hemp hearts. And if there's anybody out there that's like scared of these additives because you think they're gonna change the taste, I personally don't think they do at all. I can't tell the difference. Same thing with this, it's half a tablespoon. And it's very important that you spill it all over the counter like I did, okay? That's a very imperative step. All right, what's next? We are going to do some protein in each. So today I'm doing all chocolate based. Another one that I have are these munchies ones, which has kind of like it almost tastes like a chocolate chip cookie, I feel like. But we're gonna go with chocolate for everything today. Oh, I lied. One of them is carrot cake. Maybe I'll skip the protein in that one because I don't think either of these make sense for a carrot cake one. If you have vanilla protein would work, but I do not have vanilla protein, so instead I'm just gonna go with one of them is gonna not have protein, which is fine. One of them is gonna have some spices in it, so I'm just putting, the carrot cake one is gonna have a little cinnamon, or a lot of cinnamon. It's also going to have some allspice, just a little bit, because that is a strong one. One of them I'm making peanut butter chocolate for John, so I'm gonna use a hefty spoonful of this. The serving size is 2 tablespoons, so good enough for me. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just stir together the dry ingredients so those are well incorporated with each other. We'll just leave that back there because we're gonna need it in a second anyway. Okay, we have some beautiful diced up strawberries and bananas I'm gonna stick over here for myself because those are gonna get used in a second. We are now gonna start incorporating some of the wet ingredients into this bad boy. So in each of them, I'm going to do half a cup of almond milk, and I'm just using this Kirkland unsweetened almond milk. You can use whatever dairy or non-dairy you'd like in oatmeal. Now we're gonna be doing 1/4 a cup of some type of a plain yogurt. I'm using this whole milk yogurt. You could use Greek yogurt. This brand, Bellwether Farms yogurt, I'm telling you guys right now, there's something special about this one. It's like a very silky yogurt consistency. I don't know if you can see how silky it is. I don't know if I was just so used to eating Greek yogurt for so long that switching back to like a regular yogurt, I'm just blown away. But I get this at Costco at a very reasonable price. If you see this brand, I want to explore more from them to see if they have like, what is that called? Like cheeses or something, because I don't know, me and my kids are obsessed. Okay, next up, you can skip this part if you don't want to, but I'm gonna do a little bit of a sweetener. So I'm doing some honey. I've also in the past done maple syrup, but we are out. So I don't know, a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons worth of sweetener. I'm also gonna do a little splash of some vanilla extract in each. I might do an extra hit in that carrot cake one, so it really tastes like, you know, a dessert vibe. I have the carrot cake, and I also want to do like a banana coconut vibe, chocolate covered strawberry, and then chocolate peanut butter banana for John. So these two guys right here are gonna go ahead and get some banana. So those got the equivalent of 1/2 a banana each. This is probably about 1/2 a cup of strawberry, would be my guess. And then I'd say a 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup maybe, of the carrot. This guy in the back, I'm just gonna get some coconut flakes in there. Boom. So we have chocolate covered strawberry. This I was gonna call pina colada, but then I mixed it in with a chocolate protein, so I guess it's like a chocolate pina colada, carrot cake, and peanut butter chocolate banana. Okay, so last step is just to stir these all up. Okay friends, that does it. So we've got carrot cake, we've got chocolate peanut butter banana, we have chocolate coconut and banana, and then we have chocolate covered strawberry. So these just go in the fridge overnight, and then we will eat them for breakfast for the next 2 days. All right, my friends, thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. It means the absolute world to me. I hope I delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail. If I did, please reward me by giving me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.